Play with the best at ufifa.com to get a discount on all your FIFA points and coins. Use the code TVM at checkout. The link is in the description. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome to that time of week again. It is Team of the Week predictions. This time it's week 36. Kicking things off with an 87 rated keeper, Farman. He made 7 saves, 1 penalty save and picked up man of the match in a 1-1 draw for Schalke. Next up we have somewhat of a fairy tale, Ronnie Rodelin. I'm hoping I'm saying that right. He's got a 91st minute goal for Cayenne over PSG, which earned them a point in that game, a point that was enough to keep them up. If they'd lost the game, they would have gone down on goal difference. Ruben Farfan got a hat-trick. He also picked up man of the match in a 4-1 win. Patrick Roberts of Celtic has been on the cusp a few times this season. Could we potentially see one? 2 goals and a man of the match in a 5-0 win, of course, for Celtic. And that's it for the Silvers already. Moving on to Miguel Almiron. He got a hat-trick and also picked up man of the match, of course. You would do for a hat-trick in a 4-1 win over Houston. A very rare sight, a J-League inform, Shinjo Kuroki, got a hat-trick in a 3-3 draw. Now, he didn't win the game, but a hat-trick normally means inform. Vitinho of CSKA got 2 goals and 1 assist. He also picked up man of the match in that game. His side went on to win 4-0. I'm going to struggle massively with this guy's name, so I'm just going to call him Daniel. Plays for Stuttgart, of course. He got 1 goal and a hat-trick of assists, and he also picked up man of the match in a 4-1 win, which I believe crowned them champions. Up next is Vitolo of Sevilla. He got 2 goals, also picked up 1 assist, and got man of the match in a whopping 5-0 win. Yet another potential hero card in another must-win game. It was Hamburg against Wolfsburg. Essentially, winner takes all. The loser was to, I say, be relegated. They actually go into a relegation playoff. So Wolfsburg are not quite down yet. But Kostic got 1 goal and 1 assist to win the game for Hamburg and keep them safe. Berardi is always a player that seems to be on the cusp of an inform but never quite grasps it. This time he's got a goal and 1 assist in a 6-2 win. It's the 6-2 win that catches my eye more than anything. I think EA will look at that and think, yes, big win, we need to pick an inform. And finally, for the bench and the reserves, Nicolas de Preville. He got a hat-trick and he also picked up man of the match in a 3-0 win for Lille. And finally, we're into the starting lineup. It's a bit of a weird one this week because I'm actually going to miss out 2 players, but I'm going to put a load of potentials at the end because I really don't know what they're going to do. So, to kick things off, we've got Sergio Romero. He made 6 saves, also made a penalty save. He also picked up man of the match in a 0-0 draw with Southampton, although this game was played on Wednesday. And, of course, Manchester United played against Crystal Palace since then. So, whether they'll actually go for Romero, I'm not sure, but I would imagine so. Andrea Marciello has got himself 2 clearances off the line. He also kept a clean sheet and picked up man of the match in a 1-0 win for Atalanta. It's a big potential card considering team of the season is upon us, but Koulibaly could be in for 1 goal in a 4-1 win for Napoli. Not quite hero card status here, but as a Liverpool fan, I would give him a hero card and a 99 rated card. Jorginho Wijnaldum, he got 1 goal and 1 assist in a 3-0 win to secure 4th place, of course, for Liverpool. It's a case of deja vu when it comes to Victor Wanyama. He's only here again because I can't really put Harry Kane into it. We'll talk about that toward the end of the video, but Wanyama got 1 goal and 1 assist in a 7-1 thrashing over recently relegated Hull. 2 potential informs coming out of the Roma game. I'm only really going to mention the one visually though, and that is going to be Salah. 2 goals in a 5-3 win. The other one is, of course, El Shaarawy. I'm not going to give it to him because he's got a couple of SBC cards. It would kind of contradict those and it wouldn't be any better. So as far as money making is concerned, EA will probably go with Salah. I can't imagine too many people are going to be interested in Fedor Smolov, but we have to mention him because he's got a hat-trick and he also picked up man of the match in a 5-1 win. He looks like a pretty decent card as well, to be fair. So much like Victor Wanyama, Sergio Aguero is not the only Manchester City player to be mentioned this week. I'll get to the other one in just a second, but Aguero got 2 goals and 1 assist. He also picked up man of the match in a 5-0 win. And finally, for the starting 11, the guy that everyone's come here to see, a striker, Marco Reus. Can you believe this? He got 2 goals and man of the match in a 4-3 win for Dortmund. I don't think it was really significant in any way, but I think, seeing as how he's been scarce of informs this year, this could be on the cards. So for the final batch of potentials, for which there's quite a few, I've gone and mentioned Xabi Alonso. I don't personally think he's going to get it, although I would love to see like a batch of hero cards. There are so many players retiring who have scored last-minute goals to keep their sides up, etc. Xabi Alonso got an assist in Bayern Munich's win, but he had such a massive response when he went off as a sub, and all the players came and hugged him, opposition players came and shook his hand, and the referee shook his hand, etc. He just went off, and obviously you could tell he had tears in his eyes. I think he definitely deserves some sort of recognition for his playing career. So a hero card would be nice, but as part of the team of the week, probably not. Paul Pogba was the second choice I had if Ramiro wasn't going to get it. 1 goal and 1 assist in a 2-0 win. It's not really an awful lot, but as he has a one to watch, he's not team of the season. Why not? Going quickly back to the Bayern Munich game, Arjen Robben actually did very, very well. He got 1 goal and 2 assists. He also picked up man of the match. I believe he played a perfect 10 match rating as well in a 4-1 win, but he's in form already. So it's very rare, if ever, that they've given back-to-back informs, which brings me to my next card. And that is, of course, Batshuayi. He got 2 goals in a 5-1 win for Chelsea after going a goal down against Sunderland. He looks like he's trapped his hand in a door in that dynamic picture. But either way, I don't think he'll get it, even though in normal circumstances he would definitely be in with a shout. Sticking with the Premier League, just one more time, we are going to go with Gabriel Jesus. Now, this guy really does deserve an inform, in my opinion. He got 1 goal and 1 assist in 2 separate games in the same week. Once against West Brom, the other against Watford. I think Sergio Aguero will pip him to top spot, if you will, but he could be given an inform alongside Aguero. Every single week I seem to say Mertens could get one, but I don't think he will. But this week it depends entirely on what team of the season is released on Friday. He got 2 goals and 1 assist. He also picked up man of the match in a 4-1 win for Napoli. I've gone with Koulibaly because I'm not too sure whether he'll get a team of the season. But Mertens almost certainly will, let's be honest. So if it is Friday, they won't give it to him. If it's not Friday and it's Bundesliga like people are saying it's going to be, then Mertens could very well get himself another inform. And finally, that brings us to the man, the myth, the goal machine that is Harry Kane. He scored 4 goals against Leicester, 3 goals against Hull, and he got an assist and 2 man of the matches stuck in there somewhere as well. The guy is on fire. However, I thought this was going to be abundantly clear, and I wasn't going to mention this. He has a team of the season. I've had about 3 people since Harry Kane scored that hat-trick tweet me going, "Inform Kane?" ? I don't understand what you're expecting. They can't give him a higher rated inform than his team of the season. They can't give him a lower rated because he's still in packs. They can't take him out of packs as team of the season and give him a 93 inform. There's literally nothing they can do. EA's hands are quite literally tied. So I don't think they will do anything for Harry Kane whatsoever. They might lower the pack weight slightly, but they won't tell us about that, of course. But that's pretty much about it. They can't do anything else. And that more or less brings this week's Team of the Week predictions to a close. Before you go, can you do me a massive favour? And if you want to see me continue this despite obviously most of the football being finished, we've got like the Russian League, MLS and things like that, but it's only the minor leagues left. If you guys want to see more Team of the Week predictions, you're going to have to let me know in the comment section. You're also going to have to hit the like button to give me some indication you guys want me to continue doing this, because it's going to get a lot harder. There's going to have to be a lot more research that goes into it. So if you could let me know whether you want to see it, that would be fantastic. If I've missed anyone out of this week's Team of the Week predictions, I do apologise, but there is a comment section there for a reason. Let me know down below who I missed and why you think they deserve an inform. If you've enjoyed it though, smack that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new, of course. Until the next time, goodbye.